Hello again everyone, my name is Yogdog and welcome to another episode of Imperator Rome as Cappadocia. The first episode was a bit of a whirlwind of being conquered. In this one we've been put under the auspices of the Seleucid Empire. The Antigonids no longer really exist. Antigonus still lives, but it's not looking particularly great for them. And they actually have it in the Antigonid revolt now as well. Interesting. For our particular nation, we're just in the case of trying to build some academies and saving up political influence so I can have another trade route. Then we'll expand trade, and then we'll embellish Mazaka, which will give 2 nobles, additional local tax, city building slots, civilization level. So some pretty useful stuff there. Okay, academy is built, so I should disband the levies, thinking about it. I should have done that already, really. So I'm going to have to think of trying to break away from the Seleucids at some stage. Which, realistically, at this stage is pretty impossible. I'm also going to be having food issues if I'm not careful. So I think I might need to put some farming settlements and so on down. I don't think there's anything here in terms of decisions we can really make at this stage. One of the things I'm going to do is change from neutral to mercantile stance for a bit of extra cash. And go from there. So we need a lot more influence. A boar has been seen within a few days of Mazaka, suitable for a grand hunt. Sure, we'll go after it. Well, we succeeded, but I didn't see any reward for doing it. There's been a murder. Get a bit of additional stability and go from there. The Antigonid cause waivers. The Ptolemaic Kingdom actually has taken chunks of Greece now. Macedon still holds Pella, but that's quite the border gore over there. Now Demetrius is in charge. To our north, we have the Mithridatic Kingdom, Pontus, Bithynia, etc. So, some interesting stuff over here. Due to lapsed, none of our bonuses here are very good. Well, we'll just ignore them. We won't actually go for any of them. Gain 6 stability, sure. I'll go for good natured as well. might put a mine down on these precious metals. So we can hopefully sell a bit of a surplus at some stage. The 11-7-5-11 actually has a decent chance of winning the Olympic Games. Dalliance. Lose 10 gold, 5 legitimacy. Okay. And we do win. 6 stability, gain a bunch of opinion with everyone, and Humanid gains victorious. Awesome. Come on, I need political influence. I need it real bad. It feels like the game's running slower than it used to. Although I will say my computer is starting to get a little bit dated at this stage, so that probably is something to do with it. I'm still running a 1080 Ti and a one of the first gen i9 CPUs, so it's getting a bit on the older side at this stage. Bungling burglar. He hurts himself. So the good thing is, once I can afford to entice business investments, it'll give me a lot of trade route, which is also useful. But it'll expand the amount of building slots I have in my capital, which is also pretty damned useful. There is an iron mine here. I'm going to put a mine down there. Bountiful harvest, 31 gold or 3 stability. I'll take the gold. Gold's very useful for us right now. I do wonder what the meta tactic is to actually work with Cappadocia. Considering you're going to be dragged into a war with the Seleucids or the Ptolemaic Kingdom, I am willing to bet it's just literally declare on the Antigonids straight away. I'm going to assume that that's the case. Because eventually the Seleucids and the Egyptians are going to come over to help. Didn't that used to give some additional pops as well? Have I changed it? We need morale of armies. Recruit mercenary cost is also pretty decent for us, considering we're probably going to be decently reliant on mercs. We're very close to getting the amount of political influence we need. We need 2 more months and we'll have it. Macedonian citizen and a Babylonian freeman. Yes, please. We'll send our candidate again, who hopefully wins the Olympics once more. 11-7-5-11 or something like that as stats is kind of crazy to win the Olympics with. He doesn't win it this time. Still, even winning it the first time was quite a nice buff. So, expand trade in Cappadocia. Now we embellish Mazaka. Now we can clean up the slums. We can go for some additional local tax. We can go for prestige and loyalty. Let's clean up the slums. Could go for a marketplace. I also need to get another trade route opened here. Let's go for some glass for citizen happiness. I'm going to go for a library. We shall allow the Piffides family to have the best pots. Try and keep them on side. Okay, so that's additional local research points, civilization level, pop conversion speed. I think I'm probably going to try and build a court of law next. Or marketplace, maybe. Okay, 2 nobles appear. We get plus 15% local tax, 2 more building slots, civilization level. Cappadocian destiny. And they have it under control. Right, so I need 3 more forts. I need 9 more pops to be happy. And I need 3 marketplaces. We'll go for marketplaces. I need gold. I need a lot of it. I'll take another 6 stability. Cedar is probably not worth doing. Let's take fruits for loyalty of characters. Hey, a new tech. And I think we're going to go down the civic tech. Down to urban planning. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll try and play a little bit taller than normal then. So I need a little bit more gold. I still really enjoy the music in Imperator. I think Paradox soundtracks in general are always pretty decent, but Imperator's is definitely up there for me. We're currently at war with Colchis. Interesting. Marshland's not great, but it's not the end of the world either. So we want to try and get one more marketplace down here. We've got this lot of characters, but there's nothing we can do about that for the moment. We'll just let whatever the plot is go ahead. I can't really afford to waste gold on securing loyalty at the minute. The attack did not go well for him, so I think he regrets planning that. Okay, as per usual, we don't think we go for any of our buffs here. So we've got state religion happiness. I mean, we have a lot of stability at 81 here, which is nice, but I think I might change some of the religions here. Well, I'm going to at some stage to... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Hellenic religions. Right, so that'll be the marketplace built. Produce at least 5 horses in the Cappadocia Taurica region. Huh. So I need 3 forts, then we can stabilize our position. Well, I need 5 total, but I need to build 3 new forts. Then I need to go Humani's legacy. That's not going to be happening anytime soon, though. So I basically need control of most of Anatolia over the course of those missions. So we have 230 pops in total. onion surplus for 16 months. Game pop growth, freeman happiness, slave happiness. Sure. Let's go for some dates. One of the things I do want to do here is quickly save. And how many pops does Cappadocia start with? Because we were fully occupied, plus lost a large chunk of our western lands. So yeah, we have almost half of what we started with pop-wise. Ouch. I will go back to the other save, but one of the other things I want to check really quickly is, can you just declare war on the Antigonids? God damn it. Helps if I actually choose the correct nation. Oh, I'm having a good day. I've had like 4 things already go wrong today. My brain's turned into mush. Helps if I click the correct nation. There we go. Let's try this again. So let's get this mission. November 450. So can I like send an insult? So now it'd be December. Yeah. So everyone in terms of vassals would also be against me. I'd lose 10 stability due to having good relations with them, but then I wouldn't have to deal with being occupied by the Seleucids, the Ptolemaic Kingdom, and Thrace. Alright, I think that's the way you do it. I think I've worked it out. Let's. I said I was going to go back to the other one. I lied. I'm not. We're going to do this one. Right, let's play this properly. So we want morale, we want standardized construction for build cost reduction, and we want state religion for civilization and happiness. We need to go down to professional training straight away because one of our mission tree requires it. In terms of omens, we're going to go for probably for the additional discipline. Let's marry our ruler. Let's import some earthenware. Let's send an insult straight away. And go from there. In terms of trade, I think we accept all trades, start selling our goods. Okay, we no longer lose stability, and I think we raise our levies, and we'll raise some mercenaries. In terms of imports, let's go with some base metals. We're going to allow attachments to our main army. Okay, battle number 1 is won. Okay, initial engagements are going in our favour, but that's a much bigger force in the east. However, what's the terrain like there? It's hilly. I think we'll allow our morale to recover. Which may take a month or two. I need to push them back here. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we are going to do it in time. Because it's December 451 when the first events take place. So maybe what I'm better doing is waiting a few months before we actually start the war here. The Siege of Nora is lost, is not good. Right, let's go start sieging some of our cities. I need money. I need it badly. Let's go relieve the siege of our capital. We're going to lose that battle. Oh, no, we somehow won. Once again, besieging my capital. Right, another trade route. sort it out next time. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed some more Imperator Rome. I'll see you in the next one.